Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jimmy and this is Patriots Glow. And this is where we're going to explore some simple woodworking projects that you can do using basic tools. Whether you're a beginning woodworker or you just love working with wood, you've come to the right place. Here's what you're going to need for your projects today. We are going to start off with a saw. It can be a hand saw. It can also be a circular saw, or you can use a miter saw or a table saw. It's completely up to you and depends on what you have. You are more than welcome to use whatever you'd like, but not everybody has everything that you might have to make the job easier. So you'll start out with the saw. You will also need an 1.5-inch spade bit, a pencil and a tape measure, some sandpaper. I would definitely try to go for 240, something along those lines. Really fine sandpaper. Want to make sure we get all the burrs off of the wood so nobody gets any splinters. You are also going to need a drill and a finish. I am probably going to do a burnt wood finish for mine so that I don't actually need any stain to do it. And I am also going to use a lacquer as a protective coat on this as well. This is going to be what mine are going to turn out to be like. And I will go ahead and demonstrate how easy this actually is. And I'll do it with the handsaw for this first one. And I'll show you a couple of different ways to do it. So we're going to first start off with coming up to the edge of your board. We're going to lightly mark 1 inch from the edge. And then from that 1 inch, take your 1.5-inch spade bit. And I normally line up that outside. And this is where you're going to. So 1 3/4 inches. And then 2.5 inches. And that's where your first spade bit hole is going to go. Now, from there, you measure out another inch. So you go from your 2.5 inches to 3.5 inches. And you mark a straight line going down. And this is going to be your first tea light candle holder. This is going to be a single one. You go, that's 3.5. So we want to, there's a couple of different ways to do it. You go 3.5, cut that difference. And we end up with, oh wait, I messed that up because I don't know how to do my math. My math is not mathing. We'll go to 1 3/4 inches, and that's going to be our center line right here. Now, this is going to be our first cut, so we're going to come over here with the handsaw as we stated to begin with. Okay, so as much fun as that was, You can continue to keep doing them like that, like I said. You can also use a circular saw or a miter saw. Now, while drilling your hole for your spade bit, remember that these only go in about a half an inch. You do want it to go right at about a half an inch. It can go a little bit lower or a little bit higher. It doesn't hurt, but try to get to a half an inch. Now, you have to be very careful while you're doing this because this is a small piece of wood. Let's test her out. She goes right in, fits perfect. Now we have a couple of different sandpapers here. And you can take extra time, do more sanding. Now I will show how to do a 2 tea light candle holder. That is the one. I will show you how to do a 2 holder so that you know what measurements to grab off of there as well. Just like you did before, you'll come in, you'll mark your half inch. That'll be where your spade bit will actually start. And then at an inch and a quarter will actually be your drill line. And with that being said, at 2.5 will be in the gap that you want to leave. This will be your cutout again. Now, in between this, what did we do? So 1, 2, 3. We went 3 inches. This will be where the mark is. This will be where the mark is. And that will give you, oh no, 3 inches. Yep, there we go. 3 inches from center to center between your tea lights, and it'll give 1.5 inches in between each holder. So let's do this. at 1.75 inches. 1.75 inches. We want to measure 1 inch off of the end of that. Now, as fun as that was using the handsaw, this time we are going to go ahead and use the circular saw. And we're not deep enough. Feels like a goof. And like a goof, my saw depth was not deep enough. Now, this should be much easier because there's a better handhold to hold on to. Let's test it out. And then once again, you come back through. You want to sand all the edges down. And what we are going to end up doing is we're going to go for the burnt wood look real quick. We're going to make it real simple, quick, and easy. Now, if you don't have a torch or anything like that at home, please feel free to use any type of stain that you like, and you can pick up stain. One of these small quarts, maybe for $6, $7 at your local hardware store. You can buy bigger ones for probably $10 to $15. If you're going to do a burnt wood look, please be careful with your heat. Make sure that you're not actually catching anything on fire, or you're not catching whatever's below it on fire. Go and touch the bottom just a little bit. And then you'll come back through. I'm not going to do this part because we do not have it ventilated at the moment. It's starting to get cold here. But you will come back through. I will get the ventilation going so that I can go ahead and put some Minwax lacquer, clear gloss on there. And this will be done for these two. Okay, so this is going to be your end finished product. This one is actually slightly smaller in both height and width, but if you're just trying to do this with basic tools, you will end up using, it'll be bigger, blockier like this. What I'm going to end up doing is making six of these. We're going to have a 1 tea light, 2 tea light, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm going to go ahead and try to make those out of all scrap 2x4s that I have. You should be able to make that happen with an 8-foot 2x4 that you can pick up from Lowe's, Home Depot for $3 to $4. Try to pick your straightest one. But I'm going to make all 6 of those doing the same exact look, and I will be posting these on Facebook Marketplace and Etsy for $50 for the entire set. And obviously they're going to come with the tea light candle holders, or the tea lights. So I will be selling the entire set for $50. If you're able to sell your tea light, an entire 2x4 for $50, a little bit of time and effort into it would be perfectly fine. And then spend that $50 however you need to. What I would do is, if you're starting with a handsaw, you can use it and use that money to buy a circular saw, miter saw, something to get you going. Do that a few different times. Buy the tools that you need. I think it'll be a really great project. Like I said, I'm gonna see what I can get out of them. Facebook Marketplace, friends and family, Etsy. I'm gonna see if I can sell them. So there you have it, a simple, elegant, and made from just a 2x4. These tea light candle holders, they're also a great way to practice your woodworking skills. I've made a few of them. That's why it was so simple and easy for me to knock them out. Even if it didn't look like I was having a really fast time of doing it. Normally we use more tools. We also router this out. We can also do specific, engraving, go back through so that it's more personalized. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed the video. This is my very first video, very first project to just get out here and try to sell for $50 to put forth, like I said, to buy more tools and things of that nature. I hope you enjoyed the project. I hope you find it helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future projects. If you're trying to make these, let me know in the comments or tag me on social media. I'd love to see your creations. I want to know what you guys are doing. I know that a lot of different people have made different projects like this, but let's see if we can get this going. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. I will be posting once a week, probably on Monday. I'll make the project during the weekend. It'll be a Saturday, Sunday. I will try to post on Sunday, if not Sunday, by Monday, at least once a week. And this week it was this. Next week, I think I have another easy project that we can do that's really cheap and easy that we can use with basic hand tools. So catch you guys next week. Thanks.